Good job. What is up? What is up? Good. By the way, check your Discord. I've sent you update. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I just checked it now. Oh, Mary Lane is who we're getting now. I shall wait and see how that goes. Water element stacker, yeah. That's what I've heard. I have to wait and see how good she is. But based on what's been happening thus far, safe to say she'll be another cracked individual. Another OP character from the Richter Guild. So she's German. Interesting. But we will definitely try her out whenever she comes out. See what she's about. Well, we'll just do what we do best. Oh god. Good to see Leonard to have a new companion. True. That guy must have been feeling lonely there. Being one of the few German top hunters introduced. All right. But still, Leonard Nierman is something, no doubt. Without a doubt. Mary Lane coming or not coming through doesn't change that fact. That guy will always and forever be a beast. And the fact that they're two very different elements. Okay, before I start, let me go get me some water. Especially his ultimate skill told Symphony. Indeed. Leonard though is another individual way. He's not exactly my playstyle. So he's another one where I haven't played as much. Strong as hell. Very effective. But not my cup of tea. I take him in my top 4, then a near man, put myself accountable with all my strength. That is the wise thing to do. That is the wise thing to do after all. The mofo is strong. You're looking to do the absolute max damage. You would pick him. I take it I bought everything here, right? Yeah, let's get this. Get some of that. They buffed that too. It used to give you 300 last time, back in the day. Nice. Yo. Well, to be honest, he's one of the hunters who's not only powerful but also respectful, responsible, humble, and patient. Yay! That is a rare oddity amongst the top hunters, at least. He should be loaded over that. His personality proves that, you know, not always the case that absolute power corrupts absolutely. How did I just get? Oh, money. Gamba. Of course, of course. I found that in the manga he was able to see the shadows of Jinnu when no other hunters could. The National Guild meeting, he waited for 2 hours to meet Jinnu. Yeah. They also showed that in the game. So that's information one would not mind sharing. He is a very unique individual. He also faced the Ryan monarch of beasts who protected Thomas Andre. The man is tenured. I feel he would get along rather well with Jinwoo. If they met as homies. Just because of his impressionable personality. Light. Thank you. My controller's charging.
面白そうだ。ウォーミングアップでもするか。先行だ。
Peace. I was curious how far it reaches. It does not go too far. For a lot of health. An enemy believes an honorable death is better to live better than living in shame. That's why it shows the beast spawner. Okay. True hunter qualities right there. A man was not gaslit by his strength. He fought to protect, as a hunter should. While many others were busy flaunting their powers for the clout. To order farm. Ooh. Dungeon break. It's fire. put in one of Virgil's favorite people out here.
悪くない。
I bet Mans was on my case on the whole time. Did you check his archive? I did not. I haven't checked people's archive in centuries.
異常事態です。ハンターは至急対応願います。
やるか。
Whoa, buddy. Whoa there.
ウォーミングアップでもするか。
I'd have liked if you all got together.
逃がすか。砕けつれ。咲き誇れ。
Ow.
こっちの番だ。捕らえた。弱さもまた済んだ。
Got some help. Hope that it survived that.
想像以上に強敵だ。
Get him.
咲き誇れ、一族の栄光よ。
Uh-huh.
審判よ。
There's the daily disrespect. Love to see it.
逃げない方が身のためだぜ。
Alright. I don't know where that was hitting.
審判よ。
Interesting.
こっちの番だ。
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that part. I think I checked a bit of his archive when they was talking about his brother and how his brother had issues and that his issues were linked to his awakened powers that came out of nowhere. And all that good stuff. Boom. Bang, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Indeed he did. Indeed he did. A true older brother.
いつでも行ける。
That's why they get along so well.
やるか。砕けろ。こっちの番だ。遅い。目標を補足。
Yeah. That is the story.
切り刻んでやる。くらえ。丸見えだ。
And we know that the brother rubs,
目標を補足。
or at least Leonard's personality rubs off on his younger brother. Because whenever he's set free, man decides he wants to follow in his brother's footsteps and help people.
砕けろ。
Bublino.
想像以上に強敵だ。捕らえた。
決めます。天候の連撃。
逃がすか。砕けつれ。
おい、呼んだか。
The mana thread, that was quite an annoying storyline in the game.
この程度だ。
If you got the opportunity to become a hunter from solo leveling apart from Geno, who would you be? Ah. That is a tough one. But now to depend on utility versus character, or rather ability. Because the most logical would be Byung, simply because of that S-class healing. You get unbelievably wounded, guess what? Not anymore. Bayek on Ho. Is that what you would pick? Joy Girl. Now the question is, which version? I want to turn into a beast, bro. Is that cool? It is cool in theory, yes. But where, in what system, or in what setting are we talking about here? Because can you imagine if you said, okay, you're still in the real world, right? People aren't used to hunters yet, and the first thing you pick is a beast.
さて、始めるとするか。
The amount of shunning you would get just because people don't understand what exactly you are. Now if we're talking about we're still in the solo leveling universe, then yeah, no, that wouldn't be a problem at all. I mean, originally it's just one guy. That is true. But the issue is his transformation capabilities. Again, I was not informed of where you'd be using these powers. I'll go for an anima and since Christopher Reed and go to Ryuji dice. Or you not. Let's read this. You are asking about the person's skills and abilities, though. So that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be the actual character. So if you were to pick Goto Ryuji, for instance, you wouldn't be actually Goto Ryuji. You would have his skills and abilities. You would still be you. So in that sense, it doesn't matter if who lived and who died. The question of whose powers would you like to adapt? I wouldn't want to just automatically change into a whole different person. You know, I'm still me. Now, if you're asking which powers I would take, that's a different story. I want to be the original guy. I can be human and also transform into the silver main form so I can live normally too. That too is true. You can be both. It's just a question of, like, again, which society are we in? That's what wasn't cleared by Virgil. So I was answering just based on the possibility that we are still in our boring as hell, casual, normal world.
雷霆雷撃弾
where such supernatural oddities, you know, would naturally scare the hell out of people. But if we take the assumption that, yeah, no, everyone is okay with this, everyone understands, you know, the concept of hunters,
遊びはここまでだ
and their different powers and all that, whatever, then yeah, Bayek could be a solid choice.
効率的に攻略しないあいつは俺がやる
Having those abilities are universal. That's the thing, and that's why I was asking. That's why I was emphasizing utility versus abilities. Because if you just want to look cool, there are many hunters you could pick
お前の袴だ
that you can just auto farm all day using their abilities. But if we talk about utility wise, I still think Byung would be one of the best within our society simply because his healing capacity is insane. That's actually useful abilities. Like you've got someone close to you who's near death, not anymore. You are about to die, not anymore. By cool, I mean I can go with Troy. Again, you see, yeah, Troy is another example. Very cool in terms of ability. You know, who doesn't love fire capabilities and all that stuff? But again, practically, you'd have yourself a problem. Unless you be out here trying to start fires for no reason. Arsonists. Or you would have to take a job as some type of fire starter of some sort. Troy Drog is 5 mage hunter, that is. He's good, not that bad. Very true. I mean, he's still in S class. Again, what we're trying to surmise here, what we're trying to come into terms with is how useful will those people's abilities be, like in the real world. In the solo leveling universe, we know how useful they are, obviously. You don't forget International Clash. I never forget International Clash. I always do it after my dungeons. Whenever you see me leave out International Clash, that's why. Really excited for season 3 in 2027. Are you? Gonna be interesting animation wise, but as you know, we damn near know everything that's gonna transpire. Oh my god. Say one breaker, just in case.
こっちの番だ。これだ。逃がすか。
おい呼んだか。
Alright,
決めます。
there we go. That's what we were waiting for.
押して。
遊びはやるか。 こっ
You
ちの
didn't
番
think the... Of course, okay, gotta go now. See you soon, Kuro. Alright. See you next time, bro. Appreciate you coming through. And you are right, Joy Girl. I, in fact, did not claim those. I was too busy pondering y'all's choices out here of hunters. Lost my train of thought. Just go in here quick. Get that good stuff. There we go. We are just on the edge, just the tip. I think we'll upgrade if we do our missions and all that good stuff. Okay. Get these. I see. Takes care of that. There's something else they're gonna want from me though. Here's why you're using the henchman weapon. That's not good, I think. What henchman weapon? Which weapon are you exactly alluding to? The light gun. It is relatively good. Been doing very well for me thus far. I'm curious as to why you state it isn't. And you meant the huntsman. I forgot the names here. It's all Gucci. But as I think, oh, wait. But like I said, thus far, it has not failed me yet. Hence why I use it. Are we be fine? We Gucci? Think we are? I see you just enjoy the game. Oh my god. Oh, I almost got. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. I think there's a common misconception here that when people enter the stream, they're under the impression that I'm some type of sweat. No. We are as leisurely as we can be with this game.
お前の攻撃は
Hell, last year I took like a freaking 6+ months break from this game.
こっちの番だ
Even though I was there from day one. Hence why I'm not as strong as most would be.
お前の
I try hard too much, though. One of the sweaty players. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with try harding. There's nothing wrong with being sweaty. What matters is, are you having fun? You know, if you're sweating, if you try harding in this game is fun for you, then yeah, man, do you. Do you. Alright? The issue comes when other people come through and try to tell you what's fun and what's not. Try to enforce their version of a fun time in a game. I mean, I know normally people who stream and all are more focused on grinding and being perfect. Normally. But you will find tons of streamers who play the game just for the vibes. Who play any game just for vibes. I can list at least 3 individuals who stream that I know of, who play games and they are not try hardy at all. Hell, most times they're terrible at the games. And they are very popular streamers. So that just disproves that point. Yeah, that's why I just wanted to clear what's fun for you before telling stuff. Yeah, no. I get you, trust. You are not the first one. Believe you me. You are not the first in the list. I've met quite a few tryhards since I started streaming. Cool people, but they go hard in this game. Right. The thing of the matter here is that I love solo leveling as a concept, right? I love the story and all that good stuff. Hence why I got the game. But never once have I got the game with the intention of like, yeah, I'm 100% every day and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No. I just got the game because I love solo leveling. I love playing Jinwoo story. I love playing the hunters. I love just the concept of the game. You know, I love the fighting mechanics. That's all fine and good. That's what I enjoy. Like, you're not about to see me grind to the very top. I'll share that this is not that kind of game. Because fun enough, I too can try hard. You know, I enjoy try harding in certain games as well. It's just that solo leveling is not one of them. Right? That's just the only issue here. If you want to see me try hard, watch when I stream For Honor, for instance. See, when I play that game, then you'll see me going full try hard. I try hard in solo leveling. I play Overwatch for fun. Exactly. There will always be certain games that you obviously take more serious than others. And that's completely fine. At the end of the day, what matters is you are having fun. That's all that matters. That's what games were for in the first place. People seem to forget that notion. Games are meant for you to have fun. Now, how you choose to have that fun is up to you. Let's mess around with the dark elements. Now, I will say I've been having quite a bit of fun playing this overpowered bastard here. This dude is insane.
こっちの番だ帰って切り裂くやさんやっ先だはっ血だらけだはっ帰ってこっちの番だ切り裂くおい蹴散らす終わりだ邪魔するな
Oh, what the hell? Alright, to hell with my overload.
余計なことは考えず集中しろ。楽勝だね。突破する。力を貸せ。畳みかける。やっと
Okay,
きた。
where am I looking at? Please. Focus on the enemy. What are we doing here?
戦いはここまでだ。
Hello, yo. Overload is just too good for real. Too broken. Very true. Very true. Yo, what's up, I'm on.
やっときた。
Oh my god. Let's keep playing this game, mate.
突破する。やつの雰囲気が。
闇の果てに光あれ
Pinball, pinball, pinball.
全部見えてる結界よ
That takes care of that, I guess.
やさん。はい。
Can't see. Can't see.
切り裂く。
How do you get this camera angle for the fight? Hey man, you tell me. The game just decided, yes, this would be the perfect angle for you. Suffer. I think it gets messed up every time the thing freaking jumps in the air, and then I'm still locked onto it, so I have it forces me to look up, and then there's no readjustments whenever the thing drops down again. Weird. I don't understand. See, you meant I don't either. Hey, it seems nobody understands. We can go. Gonna have to ask Netmobile about that one. They clearly have the answers. Man, my net's not working. Damn. Any particular reason? If you are having weather like mine right now, it will at least make sense. Because it is starting to storm outside.
踏み潰す。殺してやる。圧倒的力の前に絶望しろ。
Yeah.
光の面白そうだ。胸を高鳴らせる者はどれも美しい。
Where you played Battle of Time yet? I believe I have. Now it's very possible that they added the next one, and if they did, that's one I haven't played yet. So that's something I'll have to go check. But first, let me check something else here. Okay. All right. That's fine. Let's see. What the hell? Oh, okay. Much appreciated. I will take that. So they added a new one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright. Dock and fire. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Curious. Curious. You know what? I'll do fire because I just leveled up the boy Chris.
悪くない。
Let's see what they can do. Alright.
よし、行くぞ。よくも。これは熱いで。タッチダウンの時間だ。逃げない方が身のためだぜ。
これがラディールの力よ。咲き誇れ一族の
Can't
栄
get
光
a hold on.
行くよ。
Damn, your server's tough. Why? Is yours not working?
避けられるもんなら避けてみな。
Ow. Ow.
どいて。
少し痛いぞ。逃げない方が身のためだぜ。
What the hell?
覚悟しろ。生意気だ。
Okay.
戦略を確認する。
No.
タッチダウンの時間だ。
Hey, I don't even need the text. Interesting, interesting. Oh, oh, I got caught. I got caught.
逃げない。悪くない戦いだったな。
Oh yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Eh. You know what? Just for comparison's sake.
敵はどれくらいだ。
See what we can do with these creatures. Hmm.
すぐに始末し畳みかける。はいはっこっちの番だ。やったんやったきだ。 やっと来た。終わりだ。
Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Please. It put me off guard.
戦いはここまでだ。はい。
Hey.
落ち着いてやれば問題ない。
こっちの番だ。はっ。逃がさん。切り裂く。やっと来た。はっ。
Oh my gosh, I missed every single one of those dodges.
畳みかける。はい。血だらけだ。切り裂く。邪魔するな。
Oh my gosh. Wow.
これで終わりか。
That was unexpected. Well, if I just hopped in and one shot the guy. Alright. That takes care of that. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait some more. GG. GG indeed. Wait a minute, they didn't update this? What kind of book wrapper is this? I was under the impression they always update. Oops. Okay. I suppose. You finished it, yeah. I just thought they would update the thing. I was under the impression that every time they add a new boss for the Battlefield of Time, they also reset the challenges. That was my impression. I think there's a network issue on your end. No. I'm pretty sure I would be very aware if there was a network issue on my end. First and foremost, I wouldn't be playing this game so smoothly. Every time I go to 720p, your stream lags. Brother, that cannot come from my side. That can only be an individual's problem. My stream is the same regardless of what resolution you decide to put it on. If you're struggling to watch it, that's a question of your internet. Because I'm looking at my screen right here. The thing is playing fine. Matter of fact, I just put mine to 720 right now. I don't know it. I have no clue. Because everything is perfectly fine on my end. Could be the disparity of distance, who knows? And the fact that it's alive. Wanna improve your bot time? Nah, nah, nah. I'm perfectly happy with being in the top 10. In the first place, my objective for the Battlefield of Time is just to make sure I get all the available resources within the 2-minute mark. And I got freaking 1 minute 46, so I have more than achieved my job. Overachieved even. Now I completely forgot what level these people are. So I would rather not take the chance. Okay, they're not doing too much damage. Wait a minute. Holy hell. Holy hell. They are beating my cheeks. We should try top 5 better rewards. I'll leave that for the top 5 as well. Who do we mess with here? As is always the case, that will require a great amount of effort, which will be rewarded to the individuals who put in that effort. We actually lost. That's actually insane. And actually interesting. Yeah, I had a feeling Freerun was doing the most. I'm pretty sure that was my first defeat. Oh, interesting. Alright. Where the hell was this team last time? I didn't lose to AI. AI lost to AI. I just press cards. Ah, it's a different story now, ain't it?
闇よ桜井実に楽勝でした
Yo, untamed. What is up, bro? You're playing, aren't you? You're supposed to buff them. And I did. But I still have no control over what the AI decides or how it decides to play. That's beyond my control. As you can see, we got a whole different story now. What changed? AI decided to actually play. Oh snap, I've not done PvP in 4 days. Damn, wonder if it's stacks. The ticket stack, I have no clue, bro. I have no clue. I don't know what's even the max amount of tickets you can get. I would like to think it stacks. But then again, one can't be too sure. They stack to 10, then they won't. Wow. There you go. So if you have more, if you had more than 10, it's a wrap. Oh, last time top 12%, like 270 odd points. I've been slacking. It's only a title. Main thing is to finish 40 battles. Phew. I mean, that'll just have to happen passively. You. I just want to bust out the old man. And we just go full force. Oh, the hell? Let's get my controller. Yeah. It gets serious in the higher levels. You can feel the noticeable difference. Actually, wait. Where would one check? Go back, missions. Claim those, whatever they are. battle history. Uh-huh. We were being ransacked. In the background as well. Rank and rewards. Were you entertained? People have been going in on this. Wanna do co-op? Yeah, we can do some co-op. That can be done. Max river water. You. Okay. Alright, that's all I need for now. That has going on with the... Okay, we got something in the tank. I hear the update's going to be down. But which update? The June one? Or this Mary Lane update? Why indeed. If I control the freaking thing. Well, excellent things all around. Well, the good thing you can fight it down your own. Just Standing there stoically.
圧倒的力の前に絶望しろ。
捉えたわ。これで終わり。
Interesting choices. Interesting choices.
待った。
これで決着です。油断は禁物です。
That's that AI.
持ったようですね。
Finally, good damage. Yeah. True that. Accounting for the fact that I couldn't play it. It was only natural. My controller died. Oof. I don't want to deal with that. What? What be in the... At some point I'm gonna want to deal with these bastards. But for the longest time, actually, let me check something. We stopped here. Oh, it's just freaking story missions. The hell. Seems there's many achievements with essence stones for the co-op. How about I now to reach 100? Huh. Wanna do co-op again? Yeah, we can do that. I do have one more ticket after all. One more time. Did I do the guild boss? I don't remember. Let's try that again. that's the full damage.
俺の財産を狙ってただで済むと思うなよ。
Did better this time indeed. Your dock has improved. So you must have found a way out of that rut you had before. I shall well more here. For science, we can do that. I shall be the spectator. See what transpires. Not gonna be good this time. Why is that? Been doing fine so far. Oh god. Let's just change to this. Just for protection. Ow, ow. Of course. No, please. Ooh, 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 ooh.
どけ。
Okay. The Mollywops going down.
面白そうだ。そこが殺してやる。 圧倒的力の前に絶望しろ。
Alright. Least we can do is that. And you said it wouldn't be
胸
good.
を高鳴らせるものはどれも美しい。
Last I checked, that's a significant amount more damage than your previous ones. I didn't get a single overload due to lag. Unfortunate. But the damage still speaks levels though. Needless to say, tier 35 is no longer a challenge for y'all. In the slightest. I have a feeling they will do insane damage regardless. It's all good. I am well versed in the art of the damage now. I would like to freaking do is try and progress this stuff. Now that we've gained some type of power. I guess it starts here then. I completely forgot what was happening here. Ah, my light team isn't built. Then we'll be going through the same process as the last whatever element you picked, where we were struggling for our lives to kill Kamish. What was I doing here? Wants water. What the hell's my girl? There. Uh,
戦闘準備。逃げられない。これで少し待て。
hold on a moment.
見えないでしょ。
That was an unnecessary amount of damage. The hell?
どうしては。邪魔しないで。私が負けるわけないじゃん。
Oh my god. I just noticed. Oh, nice. That girl got freaking what? The beginning. Now we gotta copy and do this nonsense all over again.
私のこと見えてなかったの？コツをつかんだわ。どうしては。
By the way, I don't think the update is going to be boring. Weapons are coming out along with new weapons of brilliant light, a new story arc plus main events or mini events. I'm gonna use that guy strategy and summon on the last day. Seems to be the effective method. Untamed be coming through with the stuff, so I could have said next. Yeah, no. I mean, at the end of the day, it all depends on each person's outlook, right? I'm sure there's gonna be people who find the update boring, regardless. Just as there's gonna be people who are gonna enjoy the hell out of it. It's a matter of perspective. As with everything in life. All you got to worry about is which camp you fall into.
戦闘準備。もう終わり。追って。行くわよ。これで仕留める。準備はいい？ にいい夢を見せてあげるわ。避けられると思わないで。どうしてってば。逃げられるかしら。ラッシュ打撃。今からあなたにいい夢を見せてあげるわ。じっとしてなさい。逃げられない。当然の結果よ。
The struggles of those kinds of missions is that you really don't have a say on what you take, on what you get, rather. So you can only hope your hunters are decent. Okay. I believe this is where it went down. This is where the flames were seen. Is Virgil your friend? Virgil's my viewer. Just as you are. Okay, this is where the action starts. Hell yes. I don't want you to struggle.
よく見ておけ。スピードを上げるぞ。面白そう。
Oh, I remember the stage. Oh my goodness. The amount of turmoil. The amount of tries it took for me to win. Back in the day.
圧倒的力の前に絶望しろ。
惜しかったね。
任せてください。もっと早く。
よく。俺の財産を狙
That
って。
seems no longer to be the case. Oh, that jump was rough.
私が相手よ。
よく見ておけ。面白そうだ。見せてやる。殺してやる。そこか。死ね。死ね。圧倒的力の前に絶望しろ。
Yeah, okay. Things making me target the freaking ads.
スピードを上げるぞ。殺してやる。殺してやる。圧倒的力の前に絶望しろ。そこを爆破しますよ。殺してやる。殺してやる。俺の財産を狙って。
Jesus, that was the longest hell mission. The hell? It wasn't even the main mission. They require stream delay. In what sense? Wait a minute. Oh. I forgot I had to kill the Pokemon. Wait a minute. It was mitigating the damage because I had to kill that one ant first. You're in the red, aren't you? What red? To me. Knowing SL tactics. I still vividly remember that also gave me a hard time. I barely made it out to the pseudo stacked Andre. Now it doesn't seem to be much of a problem though. The hell?
Amazing. 胸が高鳴りますね。
Sure. Saving tickets for the new weapons? I don't know. Must be, because I haven't drawn any weapon tickets yet.
あれ見て、女神の怒り、太陽の力で
踏み潰す。
You can save customs also. Well, I haven't drawn customs yet either, so yes, I've been saving. I'm hoping the overload is with us. Stormbringer. We shall have to wait and see. Hello? Okay. Okay. Don't draw customs for now. The devs haven't addressed the bug yet. Made so many UG reports. That's how it be. You know, devs tends to focus on some things when they hit the bottom line. Until that threat happens, you know, it's gonna take a while before they address any in-game issues. Now, ironically, this should hit their bottom line first. I imagine there are people who pay for roles and all that, so it would suck if they stopped. For the company, at least. Alright, now it decides to work.
俺の財産を狙ってただで済むと思うなよ。
That takes care of that.
Get it? あれ見て。一発で十分。
よくそこが悪くない。スピードを上げるぞ。殺してやる。圧倒的力の前に絶望しろ。胸を高鳴らせるものはどれも美しい。
Finally logging in for the day. I can only imagine you've been busy with stuff then. If this is the only time you started logging in. You should join our mine in lodging complaints for the custom draw situation. Yeah. Well, what the hell am I doing? Zoned completely out. Little tip: if you want to build a reputation really fast, do dungeons manual. Don't sleep. Give little reputation doing this. Stage yourself gives way more. That is indeed useful information for those reputation hunting. You guys making only do S rank once. Yeah. I mean, I do S rank and A rank, but never really lower. It's also get your commission cancels done with free essence. It's around 200. So there are things that are just too much hate.
闇夜の翼カラス時間よしびれるでしょ
But at the end of the day, you know, if you need those things, they are definitely there.
ギリギリじゃあ
Nice that the option is there. Oh damn. I'm at 326 and it's not fun, believe me, but yeah, free essence. So it's not fun. Interesting, interesting. Alright, I leveled up. Lest I forget. I think I'm just gonna do a bit of this one before we call it a GG's. Can't be actually doing this whole damn story. Endgame grind. Oh, we only saved up 22k essence so far. Still a while before Igris is gone. Still quite a while, so yeah. You do have that. That option is still very much there. Oh god, oh god. Okay, game. True, let's just ignore the threat. That's nice. I'm doing my best anyway. I'm just picking my game. I can't really progress. I'm just making sure I'm the best of my category. Yeah, I feel it. Doing what y'all doing. What the hell? I don't want but struggles too with some but oh my gosh. You're number one free to play now. Nowhere going a server. That is a question I would like to know too. I'd imagine that's where the whales reside. That's them territories right there. whales already, I think, here and there. What?
これで終わりだ。影になるか。そこだ。
Maybe I'm lucky my server hit the big whales. So it would seem. I have 2 whales, so I'm always number 3.
この程度。
Tough times. I'll leave that one there. Oh, they quit. There used to be 5 whales on mine. 3 quit. They spent all they needed to spend. They didn't feel the need to blow their cash on the stuff anymore. Did I stop in the reverse again? Over here. What was going on here? It was water. Beginning of my server was crazy though, but this server had become kind of dead. Yeah, as is the case with a lot of games. You know, the early stage of any game is the most popping, and then those that withstand the test of time are those lucky games or those well-made games, whichever way you prefer to see it. Lucky you, dead servers are best. Although my old Ben account server is still going strong, very active people there. Some history. Nah. I'm chilling. I think I didn't get stuff from here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Whatever. Complete. What is this? Marks of time, material the memory used to alright. I see. Okay, dokes. Yeah. It had to be that. Shall call it here, my shadows. It's it for me. Shit. You wish. I is broke. I'm even wasting my battlefield of chaos on low level stages just to get the commission monster from the damn. Yeah, GG brother. Untamed Aman, I'll see y'all on the next one, G. Y'all can lament your suffering from success at a later time. In the meantime, my shadows, thank you all for coming through. As always, hopefully you enjoyed. See you on the next one. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. As always, stay in the shadows. And peace out. Y'all better link into Discord or something if y'all want to carry on the conversation.